Hey everyone, this is your boy Jesse, a kick-ass beast, and today is going to be the last experience review about Aniki Cosplay. Now, before I get started, I just want everyone to know that this video was very delayed because of a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm moving into a new apartment and such, so I've been busy. I was busy looking at places, busy packing up, so I couldn't do this video at the time that I really wanted to. So, that said, let's get right into it. So, if you've watched my previous videos, you understand how I've explained that so far have been currently waiting a long time for my Kamen Rider Chronos and Dino Charge Gold Ranger full costume sets. But unfortunately, the production crew for Aniki Cosplay has kept lying, and they refuse to finish my costumes. In my first video, I have explained how I got nowhere with emails and such. And in the last video, my second video, I talked about how insane Aniki's prices have gotten to the point where no one can afford them. Sorry, my throat's been a little, it's just a little clogged. Anyways, so many things have happened since my last video, and I will explain. So, if you've paid attention to the comments in my first video, I mentioned that I was able to get in contact with someone, and I will explain. So, I got in touch with the owner of Aniki Cosplay, Rinaldi Pilipus, and he, at the time, explained that he was stepping away from Aniki, no longer overseeing the day-to-day operations, and I feel that it was the biggest mistake of his for his company, because now everyone's doing stuff that shouldn't be. Furthermore, you can't even comment on any of Aniki's posts on Instagram. Like, you go there, you'd like to say, "Cool, nice work in progress," but you can't. They won't let you comment, which of course is a strategy to ensure that no one posts anything negative or anything rude. Now, when I spoke to Rinaldi, I told him, "Listen, I'm sorry for bothering you, but is there anybody that I can talk to?" In not so many words. And he relayed me to another individual who goes by the name of Andy Luthfino. And Andy, he didn't work for production, he worked for a different department at Aniki, and he told me that the production crew said that my costumes would have been finished in March or April of 2003. Now, may I remind you that this was last year where this video, well, I had hoped this video would have been made, but this was last year that they said that my costumes would be finished. I first ordered my costumes June 15th, 2017. I still have the receipt. It is now Saturday, August 10th, 2024, and nothing yet. They did not do it. And now Andy has chosen not to respond to any of my messages. He has seen my messages that I sent, pretty much the questions I asked. He just did not reply. Either he doesn't want to reply, or somebody higher up have told him not to reply. Now, normally, this would be below me, but I noticed Aniki did something a little stupid the other day. Now, do I have it here? Let me see. Yes. You see, Aniki, a day or two before I made this recording, they posted that they had to shut down their Etsy store temporarily, but they added something to their post that might actually force their hand. Now, hold on. Now, if you'll just hold on a second, I'm going to show you. They posted their WhatsApp number on the post. Now, obviously, they don't want to directly talk to anybody because they're not usually the kind of people that want to talk to the customers person to person anymore. Especially with how people have complained about the lack of customer service from Aniki Cosplay. And hell, let's face it, their customer service is absolutely poor and abysmal. So, and given how long that I've gone without receiving anything, and how long they said it's been since they said that when my costumes would have been finished and they didn't, it's gotten to the point where honestly I gotta accept they're not gonna finish my costumes. Either they're tired of me and they don't want to deal with me, or they just don't care enough to finish. And I just hope now that with my videos that I have posted for you guys, you understand the truth behind Aniki Cosplay. You understand that when ordering from them, there is a risk that you may not actually get your stuff. Many people have been able to get their stuff, granted, and some people saying that the service was faster with Etsy, but it's obvious that anybody that ordered before their Etsy store is either like lost completely, or Aniki has chosen to abandon them without giving them anything of the sort, basically taking their money and not giving them the stuff that they paid for. That's basically everything. That pretty much sums it up, pretty much. So, that said, I'm going to end my experience review series on one final note. To anybody who is going to consider purchasing their own cosplay for commission, such as a Kamen Rider, a Power Ranger, Space Sheriff, so on and so forth, do not solely rely on Aniki Cosplay. There are many other cosplay makers out there which I have been paying attention to that look just as good as the products that Aniki Cosplay has come out. Now, granted, the suit wise may not be the best quality, but I know the helmets and such, they're great. So don't go straight to Aniki. Do your research. Hell, put a costume together from different cosplay makers. Like get shield armor from one maker, get a helmet from the other, get the belts and gloves from another. Piece them together. It could probably save you a lot of time. And with that, I shall now say goodbye, and hope that with my videos, you guys, the people, those that were, and especially those that were wronged by Aniki, learn from their mistakes, and hopefully those that are looking for their own cosplay do the right thing, and pay attention to what you're doing. This is Jesse, a kick-ass beast, signing off. Take care.